Welcome back to Sunday Racing. We are off the turf, but things stay interesting. Like in race number 7, in this allowance optional claiming 40,000, 6 furlongs on the dirt. Synergy's Star on the upswing from Kenny Cox. Keith Fustel has a wonderful DRF formulator stat on Synergy Star.
Seven furlongs in the opener. And they're off. Love You Bye Bye from Grand Escape moving forward with early speed. Here's the favorite B West up on the inside coming to join them as well. Back to Zen Master who's in mid-flight. Abuelo Paps racing about 3-path. And next is Charming Way and Hellman trailing the field. Hellman last at about a dozen from the front. They pass the 5.5 furlong mark and it's Fra From at a good pace out there from Love You Bye Bye in second. B West still riding that inside in third. Zen Master in between horses. Abuelo Paps in that flight as well, only 5 off the lead, another 3 lengths back, and it's Grand Escape and Charming Way, and Hellman still the laggard. Into the far turn run, Fra From at a big price, rolling right along with a 3-length lead and a gang of 3. B West, Zen Master in between horses, Abuela Paps the one widest of them all, and back to Love You Bye Bye under pressure to stay pace. Charming Way is trying to get underway, has 7 to make up now, and back to Grand Escape second to last, and Hellman trailing the field, top of the stretch. Fra From trying to stay on, but a little weary now. Fra From is surrounded on the outside of Abuelo Paps. Extreme outside is Charming Way. Zen Master right there with a fighting chance as well. B West is lingering, is dropped back. B West is dropped back down to the final furlong. Charming Way shows the way under Kevin Gomez. Charming Way by 3 and pulling away. It's Charming Way in the opener. Charming Way in the scramble is on towards second with Abuelo Paps holding second. Close third, Zen Master Hellman. Time is a minute 25.32. Official. Charming Way, jockey Kevin by Melissa Cantacozin and trained by Madison Myers. 4-year-old gray filly Charming Way by Blofeld at a Ready Charm by More Than Ready. Brennan, Maryland by her owner. Time a minute 25.32. 7 furlongs. Exacta $301.60. Trifecta $800.60. Superfecta $2,374.40. Second race at a mile on the main track off turf. Second wire finish on the main track. No show wagering, Superfecta wagering. Second race, scratch 1-8, Chelsea Wall. 2, Winter Princess. 3, Tout Ensemble. Scratch the 5, Princess Givenchy. Scratch the 6, Red Wind. Scratch 8, Bramble Bush. Scratch 9, Instinctive. 22 minutes to race 2. Pick 4 wagering. Third race, scratch 1-8, Lady Zeta. Scratch the 4, Rock Rose. Fourth race, off turf, 5.5 on the main track. Scratch 1, 2, and 3. Embolden, Zero Mid, Boats a Rockin'. Fourth race scratches 1. Second wire finish. 1 mile. And they're off. Abadale, the big favorite, gets a sharp break on the inside, going to the front. Trump Call on Clara, and Jenny Highway is third of the 3. They move on to the main portion of the track with Abadale in control, 3 parts of a length. And Call on Clara, who's second, another length and a half more. Jenny Highway racing off the rail in third position. And so no change. Abadale, Call on Clara, and Jenny Highway make the backstretch run now with 5.5 furlongs left to go. The opening quarter, 25.21 for the 1-9 favorite Abadale. Abadale in control, length and change in front from Call on Clara, and Jenny Highway continues a bit off the rail in third position into the far turn run. No pressure yet for Abadale and Jamie Rodriguez. They have a lead by a length. Now Jenny Highway going to try to quicken up well 3 wide to try to take that second spot, but Call on Clara quickens up too. And so it is Abadale, Call on Clara first to make the bid to put a bit of pressure on that leader, and Jenny Highway is third on the outside, midway on the turn with 3 furlongs left to go. Half mile in 49.82. They make the turn for home, long run in, second wire finish. Abadale up front. Abadale a bit off the rail, but leads at about 3/4 of a length from Call on Clara, and Jenny Highway outside, so third. They move down the stretch now, less than 1/4 of a mile left to go, and it's Abadale widening the margin to 3 lengths, about a furlong left to run from Call on Clara second, and Jenny Highway. It is Abadale and Jamie Rodriguez cruising with a 16th left to go. 27th win of the meet for Jamie Rodriguez, 21st win of the meet for Jamie Ness. Abadale just went around for a little gallop. It is Abadale. Abadale, Call on Clara, Jenny Highway. Abadale, Jamie Rodriguez, Morris Kernan Jr. Jagger Incorporated, trainer Jamie Ness, 4-year-old Bay Filly by Caro Prince out of no place refunds there, trifecta refunds there with the late scratch of 10, 410 Constellation double 40-80, for 1 double 62.80, $2 exacta 147.60. Late scratch 10 Cupid's Dream, check those wagers. Third race, start of the Rainbow Pick 6, 6,184 carryover. Scratch 1A Lady Zeta, Tor Rock Rose. Fourth race, scratch 1, 2, 3, Emboldened, Zero Mid, and Boats a Rockin'. Fourth race, off the turf, 5.5 on the main track. Fifth race, 3 Stormy Fire, 2 over. 6 is off the turf to the main track at a mile. Second wide. Queen. And they're off. Combat Queen with a sharp break from the gate, going right to the front. In between horses is Paper Mansion. On the inside is Canoodle. Flashing up there too. My Flicker is next, and Awesome View is at the back of the pack. Combat Queen, but Paper Mansion takes it to Combat Queen early. So Combat Queen and Paper Mansion hooking up into the far turn run. Length and a half more. My Flicker is in third. Awesome View the outside racing fourth, and Canoodle is fifth around the far turn. Combat Queen gets away again. Combat Queen in front by a neck. Now Awesome View takes a stab for the far outside. Paper Mansion tries to battle on down to the rail. Just behind him is My Flicker. My Flicker racing fourth, and just 2 lengths off of Combat Queen. And Canoodle has to pick it up while widest of them all into the stretch now. And it is Combat Queen outside Awesome View. Combat Queen, Awesome View, My Flicker out of the center of the track with 3 chances and a furlong left to go. My Flicker's coming quickly now. Here's My Flicker with the momentum. My Flicker and Axel Concepcion. My Flicker to do it. My Flicker flashing away. Leads it a length and a half from Awesome View, and Combat Queen will wind up third. Minute 5, official race 3. Team Gaudet and Leader Racing, LLC, Lacey Gaudet Trainer, Axel Concepcion aboard. Brendan, Maryland by Country Roads Limited. My Flicker is a 5-year-old duck pair brown mare by Great Notion out of Explosive Prospect by Fortunate Prospect. Running time minute 5.74. $2 exacta. 37.40, 37.20 for the dollar trifecta. Dollar superfecta 67.20. 1-3 double $10. And they're off. Cadre and Smith Wick Spice out first. Showtime Cat on the outside of the third, and Hunter Joe is fourth. Racing past the 5A, set at the rail. Cadre leads the way as Smith Wick Spice is in pursuit in the two path on the outside, keeping pressure on. A length and a half more, and it's Showtime Cat and Hunter Joe. Far turn run, Cadre to catch. Cadre Smith Wick Spice, Showtime Cat right off the speed in third position. 2.5 more, and Hunter Joe's fourth. Cadre trying to keep on going with 3 furlongs left to go. Smith Wick Spice on the outside. Still chasing on. Another 4 lengths back, and it's Showtime Cat. And Hunter Joe has to pick it up. Top of the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go. Cadre turns in. Cadre racing a bit off the inside from Smith Spice to the outside. Showtime Cat is third and attempting to quicken now with 3/60 left to go, but now stuck at an even pace. And down to the final furlong in Cadre. Cadre puts away Smith Spice to open up 3 lengths, and Cadre coming home with Caramanas. Cadre to win by 3. Smith Spice is second. Cadre, Smith Spice, and Showtime Cat. Race photo official. $2 exacta 660, dollar trifecta 1050. 12.40 double. Pick 3, $3.65. Track condition now fast. Track fast. Track fast, the 5th race. Lined up. And they're off. Distant Fire, Noble River, firing out to the far outside. Here's Stormy Fire, Scat Dans is up back a little bit now. Is passed by Austin from Boston is underway on the inside. Austin from Boston picking up the chase. Noble River is the leader. Austin from Boston and Stormy Fire racing third. Distant Fire fourth, Scat Dans is fifth, 5 or 6 off his speed. Prince Fire is followed by Stormy Fire, and Toast to Coast is trailing the field last at about a dozen or 13 off that pacemaker. Noble River leads the way. paying a big price. Noble River heading into the turn, about a length lead. Noble River's up top with Stormy Fire. Just in second spot, Distant Fire is on the move at the outside in third. Austin from Boston, the favorite, working a little harder down to the inside. Prince Fire is trying to fire up 5 off at speed. Spunky Irishman is next, another 3. Toast to Coast is second to last, and Scat Dance is trailing the field, racing to the top of the stretch where it's Stormy Fire, narrow lead. They turn for home. Stormy Fire, Distant Fire, head to head for the lead. Noble Rivers backed off after showing speed from third. Austin from Boston trying to quicken up there from fourth position, but seems stuck now. An even pace out of the final furlong. Distant Fire up top, opening up 3 lengths on Stormy Fire in second. Prince Fire down to the inside, trying to pick up share. There's Toast to Coast, who's made a bit of progress with the 16th to go. It's Distant Fire, Prince Fire, Distant Fire, Prince Fire. Toast to Coast was third, Stormy Fire fourth. Minute 26.78. Official. Distant Fire, jockey Angel Cruz, on by Moshe Mark and trained by Kira McGee. 3-year-old bay gelding by Straight Fire, and a sharp quality by Elusive Quality, bred in California by Legacy Ranch Incorporated. Running time, minute 26.78. Our exacta $46.80, $85.40 trifecta. Dollar superfecta $487.50, 5-7, $2 double $18.80. Pick 3 $14, pick 4 $14.25. Pick 5 $536.60. Fifth race, named for Landon and Carson. Landon and Carson's Cup. And they're up. Looking for Justice, a good break. My boy Colton up on the outside. On the engine is right there too. And Foodie the far outside as they sort down the chute and onto the main portion of the track now on their 1 mile journey. And so it is. My boy Colton just in front, just off the rail. Looking for Justice. On the engine is at the inside in third. And Foodie is in fourth. And Never Fold is next. And Bodie Lynx is in the back. Heading off at the far turn run. With about 5.5 furlongs left to go, My Boy Colton has the neck in front. My Boy Colton looking for Justice on the engine, right at the inside, a close third. Foodie on the outside in fourth, Never Fold. Caught in between horses heading into the far turn run, and Bodie Lynx in the back of the pack. Into the turn they roll, and looking for Justice out of the inside. My Boy Colton counters right back on the outside. 2 lengths back, and Foodie Never Fold is in fourth on the engine, ridden along for a little more as they're midway on the turn, and Bodie Lynx is trailing the field. With 3 furlongs left to go. Looking for Justice, My Boy Colton. Not much between them. 2 lengths back to Foodie on the engine. Trying to re-rally back on the inside there. Into the stretch now. 1/4 mile left to go. It's an open scramble. My Boy Colton on the outside. Still mixing it up for Looking for Justice. They're shoulder to shoulder for the lead. On the engine. On the engine. Has an inside opportunity. Down to the final furlong. It's Looking for Justice just getting away. On the engine. Very game and coming through at the fence. My Boy Colton's backed off in third. Foodie is in fourth, a 16th left to go. Looking for Justice on the engine, down to the inside, keeps on grinding away. It's Looking for Justice on the engine, Looking for Justice on the engine, Foodie, and that's the way they'll finish. My Boy Colton fourth. Dollar Tri-Pace $53.80. Looking for Justice. Second win of the day for Axel Concepcion. Owned by Rising Sun Racing Stables Incorporated and Annette Eubanks, Annette Eubanks trainer. 5-year-old Bay Gelding by 1 minute 40.75 the time for the mile. 7th race in 20 minutes, no changes. 8th race, 5.5 on the main track off turf. Scratch 5 Chalice, scratch the 7 Ganbat. Claim Food Foodie, $16,000. Richard Burnsworth, owner, trainer, Anthony Ferrier. Claim Food Foodie to the barn of Anthony Ferrier. Cool. And they're off. Lad needs a handler. Quick away as usual. Lad needs a handler. Pops away to a 2-length advantage of the opening furlong. Now 3 lengths. Full authority on the outside of Air Token and Synergy Star back in 4th position. Magic Mule. And then Whiskey and You and Where Paradise Lay is the last runner, some 8 or 9 off the speed of Lad needs a handler. About 2.5 in front from Full Authority. Rolling into the far turn run. Air Token out of the rail, ridden along for more. Magic Mule on the outside of that. Well, 3 wide. Another 3 back to Synergy Star, who's 6 from the speed. And Where Paradise Lay and Whiskey and You, the 2 trailers. About 3 furlongs left to go. Lad needs a handler, but Magic Mule with a quick 3 wide bid. And Full Authority's right there in between horses. So Full Authority, Magic Mule hook up head to head. Synergy Star is on the scene, out widest of them all. Lad needs a handler is next. And Air Token trying to get through one off the inside. Wide open, 4-5 across the track on the furlong left to go. Synergy Star ahead in front from Magic Mule. Up the inside comes Air Token gamely into 3rd. Here's Synergy Star, 16th left to go. Magic Mule still trying, but second is Synergy Star for Bonicelli Racing. Synergy Star to win it. Magic Mule was 2nd. Air Token was 3rd. And Full Authority. Minute 10, $2 double, $39.80. Synergy Star. Stepping in the winner's circle, jockey figure Lynch aboard. Owned by Bonicelli Racing and trained by Kenny Cox. 4-year-old Big Gelding, jockey figure Lynch aboard. Owned by Bonicelli Racing and trained by Kenny Cox. 4-year-old Big Gelding by Great Notion. Out of Smooth Talking by Dixie Union. Bred in Maryland by Dr. and Mrs. Thomas Bowman and Ski Daddle Associates. 7 Ganbat. Off turf, 5.5 on the main track. 23 to post. Favored now, back to Kentucky Rain as favorite. 3-2, 8-5, Lady Ensign. And they're off. Kentucky Rain, Sent out for speed. Ginger Girl and Lady Ensign right there in the early mix and always forward up closer between horses in fourth. And Cookie Bank is in fifth. I'll break it 3 or more lengths back. Now 4. It's I'm Pretty to the back of the pack. And Candy Coop is trailing the field as Lady Ensign shows away. Lady Ensign speeds into the turn. A length and change in front from Kentucky Rain. Second by almost 2.5. Ginger Girl is in third. Always forward. Cookie Bank next. Another 6 back to I'm Pretty. And Candy Coop is still trailing the field. Midway on the turn with Lady Ensign to catch. Lady Ensign from Kentucky Rain trying to make inroads in the 2-path. 2 lengths back and Ginger Girl now moving forward from third. Cookie Bank is in fourth. And Candy Coop tries to rally for the back of the pack. Is past 1 horse into the stretch now. Kentucky Rain takes over with Ginger Girl in pursuit to the final furlong. Center of the track is Cookie Bank. Lady Ensign back and forth as they pass the furlong marker. Here on the outside is Ginger Girl. Kentucky Rain's trying to hold. Kentucky Rain gamely repelling the challenge of Ginger Girl. It's going to be Kentucky Rain. Kentucky Rain, Ginger Girl. Cookie Bank was third. And then it was Candy Coop fourth. And I'm Pretty fifth. More prices to come. Here's Kentucky Rain. William Humphrey aboard. Owned by Larry Raybold and trained by Hugh McMahon. 3-year-old Bait Filly by Cinco Charlie out of Dark Woman by Big Brown. Bred in Kentucky by Rose 6 a time. Two-year-old double, $17.40. Pick 3, $18.65. Pick 4, $73.35. Late pick 5, $242.90. Pick 6, $228.92. 8,000, $15.94. Carryover in the pick 6. Next up, 6 races from San Isidro, Argentina.
And we will be back for racing Thursday. First post time at 12:25. This is Callie Francois for the Maryland Jockey Club signing out.